It's great to see you. And let's start off with the royal family. And there's set to be crunch talks this week regarding its future. What can you tell us, Kinsey?
Oh, isn't it exciting, Leo? Reports from the Mirror are that the king is holding what's been called a historic royal summit. This is going to be mixing business with pleasure, as the meeting will take place during an upcoming trip to Balmoral. His Majesty is expected to tell the Prince and Princess of Wales his goals and to define his expectations for the future of the monarchy. It's being said that he's hoping to use the Prince and Princess of Wales, their star quality, to help unite the Commonwealth. According to these reports, His Majesty has said to want Kate and William to be at the heart of cementing their own future and that of the monarchy at large, which I think a lot of us have gotten a sense of. Even their presence at the second coronation, we really felt that way, that he was so proud of these two and wanted to put them front and center. But according to the Mirror, the king, excitingly, is planning to carry out a number of overseas visits next year in order to just cement those relationships with those territories. So Canada and Australia, those are some of the places we look forward to seeing the king and hopefully Queen Consort Camilla as well. But, I think that they're looking forward to the future and excited to brainstorm at Balmoral.
And do you think the future of the royal family and the future of the Commonwealth really hinges on Kate and William, because they're the only popular members of the royal family we've got left, pretty much?
Oh, Leo, you are so bad, but you're accurate, and that's why I enjoy watching you on television. I think that the king and the queen, there is certainly a huge amount of people that support the king and queen and admire them. But I do think that people love the youth and the glamour of Prince William and Princess Catherine. There's something so loving and wonderful about watching them engage with their children, and they are just so stoic and sophisticated. Obviously, people really love William and Catherine, but I don't think that there's necessarily a huge chunk of people that feel negatively about King Charles anymore. I think that there's been a really great evolution and maturity in him, and people recognize that.
That's great. And Prince William, talking of him, he's not going to attend the England Women's World Cup final tomorrow, but he has sent them a message of support, which we have. Here it is.
Lionesses, I want to send you a huge good luck for tomorrow. We're sorry we can't be there in person, but we're so proud of everything you've achieved and the millions you've inspired here and around the world. So go out there tomorrow and really enjoy yourselves.
Good luck, Lionesses.
Do you think the criticism of Prince William has been unfair for not flying out to watch the game?
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. We would have had all of the Republicans raging about, his climate footprint, if he had gone. And then anybody that is irate over him not going, we don't own these people. They don't owe us anything. We can't tell them when to jump on a plane and go to a specific location. That's insane. We don't know what's going on in their personal lives. Perhaps something important is happening back home. I'd say leave them be. Obviously, they're supporting their team as best as they are capable of doing today, and have a little compassion and empathy.
And moving on to the incredible soap opera that is American politics, is Donald Trump expected to attend next week's Republican debate?
Leo, is this not the most brilliant strategy you've ever seen in your life? Donald Trump has said, no, I'm not going to participate in this debate. He would probably tell you there are too many losers on stage, if we're being honest with each other. Instead, he's going to go do a one-on-one interview with Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson, who was, recently fired from Fox News, absolutely dominating on social media, receives more views on his brand new social media, like one-of-a-kind show than cable news does, or than he did when he was, on cable news, than cable news typically does. People are tuning into Tucker Carlson. The people that voted for Donald Trump are already tuning in to Tucker Carlson. He's going to have the stage one-on-one. He's not going to have to share any attention, and he's not going to be dogpiled on by a bunch of people that, are barely even registering with the American voters. I think more people will watch Tucker and Trump than will watch the debate on Fox News. And, I think that probably Ron DeSantis is going to be in the line of fire because he's the second best. So
you think the dogpiling will happen on Ron DeSantis?
Yeah, I think he better wear his big boy pants because they're going to go after him. They're going to go after him the hardest because he's there, and he's going to take a couple of hits. I definitely still think they're all going to trounce on Trump too, but I think Trump's going to walk away the winner because more people are going to watch him on Tucker, and he's not going to he just doesn't want to be bothered by those people that aren't even registering with voters. I looked at the list of everyone debating. I didn't even recognize some of the people. Like, I think there's a mayor from Miami. Who is this guy?
And finally, Britney Spears has broken her silence after being freed from her marriage to Sam Asghari. What did she have to say?
Yeah, so Leo, this is really sad. She said she was just tired of hurting. And there are so many wild rumors going back and forth when it comes to this breakup. There were cheating allegations released by TMZ. Other people, Britney's camp, are saying that those aren't true. Those cheating allegations were just to protect Sam's reputation going forward. But Britney posted on Instagram that she was struggling. She would be okay, but she is heartbroken over this situation. And, I think that if the rumors are true that Sam is trying to renegotiate his prenup and has threatened to release embarrassing information about Britney if she doesn't, I think that this is a really nasty person. And so hopefully those rumors, that was Page Six that reported that, as well as TMZ, that Sam wants to renegotiate that prenuptial agreement.
That sounds like blackmail to say I'm going to release embarrassing footage. And I don't know how it could be more embarrassing than the stuff that Britney puts up herself. But that sounds like criminal blackmail to threaten that.
It's extortion. Exactly, Leo. We're looking at extortion here. But TMZ reports that ultimately Sam just wants her to write the check. That it's just a threat because they do think that Britney will write a check to make it go away. So I hope she doesn't do that because that's just gross.
Well, thanks so much for filling us in, Kinsey. It's great to speak to you.